All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahawah,
Yahawah,
by Hashem,
Yahawashi,
by Hashem, Rakakadash. We also want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the Akim out there on the streets and on the unicorn pushing this truth in sincerity and without charity. Shalom, Akim, and Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. All right, we back at it again, you know. We out here to prophesy the downfall of America, which is known as Babylon in the scriptures. We're also here to let you Israelites know, you know, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, and the ones that are scattered among all the other nations. We're here to let you know, man, that you will never any of those bywords and proverbs, man. You will never a Negro, a West Indian, a Jamaican, a Native American. You were never any of that. You were never a savage, okay? You were never a beaner. You was never a Mexican. You were an Israelite, okay? And we are living in times where all this knowledge is being spewed out. And you better get it before it's too late, man. Grab Romans 13 and 11, Baba Kashab.
That's what I'm gonna call it.
Spirit, man.
This is Romans 13 and 11, right?
Oh, yeah,
Romans 13 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep.
That's right, man. That knowing the time, man. Knowing the time. Because, hey, a lot of people think a lot of you Israelites think that it's the time to just be just free, man. Live your best life. You want to live life. The technology around you, it's perfect for Jake, man. It's a perfect distraction for Jake, man. But you don't know what time it is. All these distractions are around you for a purpose, man, because the knowledge is out. And you got to get it in your leisure time. That's how you increase knowledge. But in your leisure time, you playing hella video games, or you chasing hella women, or you chasing money. And a lot of Jake just be chasing hella money. That would it be for Jake, man. Hell, back in the past, Jake didn't even want to keep the Sabbath. Hell, they was worried about when can we start selling again. When we start, you know how Jake like to get down. Jake a grinder, man. That's why the Lord said, is Jake a homeborn slave? Because yeah, you like to grind, you like to work, but you like to participate and dedicate yourself to works of servitude, man. You supposed to be that same way about the Lord's work, man. Grab Ecclesiasticus 13 and 13, Baba Kashab.
13 and 13.
Come.
This is Sirach 13 and 13. Observe and take good heed.
That's right, man. Observe and take good heed, man. Okay? You need to your enemies got your attention, man. But you need to pay attention to what's going on around you, man. You need to observe the times. The economy is collapsing. The world's economy is collapsing. Okay, the world is really trying to X the United States out, and they making agreements amongst themselves. Okay, how they're going to push forward with the world. Like, for example, today, I read an article this morning talking about all the other countries. They've came up with a solution for how they're going to deal with solid waste and trash. And they excluded the United States out of that solution. They don't even want no parts in doing no type of business with you, man. Meanwhile, the world slowly Xing Babylon out. Jake is just bent up in Murph, man. You bent up in Murph. You stuck in the playoffs. You stuck in the NFL draft. If it ain't that, you stuck partying, music. Hey, the daughters of music are gonna be low, but we living in if you're a fan of music, we living in a glorious time for music. There's so much music out, it's saturated. Matter of fact, it's so much out so that some people say that real hip hop is dead. It ain't that it's dead. It's out there. It's so much out there that it's just oversaturated, man. But that's just a testament to what the daughters of music. It's gonna be low. It's oversaturated, man. It ain't a place of talent. It used to take talent to be a musician. All it takes now is bravado. If you're brave enough to get on the mic and embarrass yourself, you'll get it, you know. Carry on with that verse. Shalak, I kind of went out.
Sirach 13 and 13. Observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in peril of thy overthrowing.
That's right, because they take good heed. Read that second part again, bro.
For thou walkest in peril of thy overthrowing.
Read it again.
Sirach 13:13. Observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in peril.
Walkest in peril. I can understand what you said. Thou walkest in peril. Okay, this is the valley of the shadow of death.
Yeah.
Jake, you don't know what you got going on, man. You have no idea the times that you in, man. That's why the Lord said that, man. It's high time for you to wake up out of sleep, man. Because you've been in the valley of the shadow of death since slavery, since before slavery, before this side of the world got conquered by the Edomites. This been set up for the valley of the shadow of death. You here, and you in the time where it's finna be revealed, man. Carry on, bro.
When thou hearest these things, awake in thy sleep.
That's right, man. When you hear this truth, man, when you hear what we've been trying to tell y'all for years, man, when you hear this, man, it's time for you to wake up, man. It's time for you to wake up. And if you don't wake up, you're going to die a grievous death. But for the ones of you that hear this truth and it sound right, but you live in your life, look, man, this ain't the time for that, man. It's time to wake. It's time to wake up, man. Carry on, bro.
Verse 14,
yeah, verse
love
14.
the Lord all thy life and call upon him for thy salvation.
That's right, man. Love the Lord, man, with all your life, man. Okay? You need to call on the Lord because, hey, that's the only way you're going to get salvation, man. Along with a key number of other things. You got to call on the Lord. You got to straighten up your behavior. But you got to know the name of the Lord as well. And if you don't know, and if you ain't never know, the name of the Lord is Yahawah. The name of the Lord's Son, whom the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, his name is Yahawashi. Okay? That's what his mama named him. And what it is, man. And no other man on this earth is going to answer to, you know, a name that his parents, whether spiritual or physical, didn't give you, man. It's really that serious. It's really that serious, and it's really that, man. Carry on, bro. If that's that all on verse 14. Yeah, man. When you hear this truth, man, you better wake up, man. You better wake up. I'll get a precept.
Okay.
Because what's coming, man, is going to be absolutely terrible. This is second Ezra 15:5. It says, behold, the Lord, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. That's right, man, because that's what's coming, man. So you need to take heed to what the Lord is trying to tell you, man. He's telling you through us, man. Whether you believe it or not, the Lord speaks through the prophets, his servants, man. And it's recorded in the scriptures. Matter of fact, you know, I'll just grab it just because I said that for edification's sake.
Can I read this?
Yeah, you can bring that up.
Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1.
Yeah.
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desire.
That's right, man. Gather yourselves together, man. And that don't mean that all the camps are supposed to get together.
No.
Okay, this is not an Israelite party, man. Okay? Okay, what brings us together is the fact that we are bound by the doctrine. That's what it's talking about. It's not, oh, we know we Israelites, all Israelites, let's gather ourselves together because these heathens hate us. Okay, even the Israelites that's going off, they know Psalms the 83rd chapter. They know these heathens hate us, man. But the Lord said, hey, man, that ain't how it's supposed to go down, man. You're supposed to be like-minded, man. We're supposed to all speak the same things. That's what the Lord commanded. And guess what, man? We all don't speak the same things, man. We don't. We don't, man. IUIC is nothing like us, man. And we are nothing like them. And as the time keep going on, the Lord is going to show who. Okay? For example, why you think IUIC, they've been commanded by their leaders, oh, yo, don't say nothing else about GMS. Don't call them bums no more, leave them alone. Why? Because it's coming out, man. The Lord drawing that line in the sand. He's showing who is who and what is what. Okay? Carry
Verse 2,
on,
before the decree bring forth, before the day pass as the chaff, before the fierce anger of Yahawah
before
come
the
upon
day
you.
pass as the chaff. You know what that means? Okay? Chaff. You know where you get chaff from? From burning shit. Okay? You ever burn incense? Them ashes. You ever seen a crematory or a cremation center? Ashes. Cigarette ashes. The day of chaff. This is gonna be a day of ashes, man. Carry on, pro.
Before the fierce anger of Yahawah
That's
come
right,
upon
man.
you.
Before the fierce anger of the Lord, Yahawah, man, come upon you, man. You ain't ready for that, man. None of us is ready for that. We don't want the wrath of the Lord, man. That's why the scriptures say, man, knowing the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, man. We don't want no problems with the Lord, man. Okay, why you think we come out here and we look crazy to people, man? We look crazy to our family, how much time we devote to this, how much we live our life. So much to the point where if you've been around certain people, they'll tell you, look, man, don't stop talking like scriptures. Stop. Talk regular, man. Jake will try to get you to do that because they know what you stay with, because Jake ain't stupid, man. Romans 10:2 is real, man. Jake do got a zeal for the Most High, but not according to knowledge. They got a zeal that when you quote certain scriptures, certain basic scriptures, they know what's up, man. Especially money scriptures. Jake know about that. Or something about like wisdom and getting over on people, or how to finesse. Okay? Jake know about that. So when you get to quoting certain things, Jake know, man, he be convicted and cut in the spirit, man. Okay?
Before the day of Yahweh's anger come upon you.
Yeah.
Verse 3, seek ye Yahawah, are ye meek of the earth?
That's right, all ye meek of the earth. And let me tell you something, man. If you're an Israelite, you meek, okay, by design. Whether in your mind you super proud and you believe the shit or not, you are designed in a meek way. Why? Because, hey, we under the curses. All those curses is designed to destroy us mentally and physically. All of them, man. So that's right. Read that again, bro.
Seek ye Yahawah, are ye meek of the earth?
All you meek of the earth. Go ahead, bro.
Which have wrought his judgment.
Yeah.
Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of Yahweh's anger.
That's right, man. Humble your ass down.
Yeah.
Maybe the Lord will have mercy on you and hide you for what's coming. Okay, then we just read 2 Ezra 15:5. Hey, man, the darkness is coming, man. The bad shit is coming. And hey, like we was discussing with the brother before we started up, they can't put it, they ain't got the imagination to put it on film for you to see it. Because it's gonna be a time like never before. They can't do it. But those are just examples. It's no different from when we grab a depiction of Yahawashi. It's just an example. It ain't the wrong example like Caesar Borgia. The same way with those crazy ass movies they put on TV. It's just on the big screen at the movies. It's an example, man. Carry on, bro.
That was it on that.
That was it on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Grab Shalom. Grab Sirach chapter 40. Start at verse 9, I think.
This is Sirach 40, verse 9. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge.
Yes. Go ahead, bro.
These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood.
That's right, man. All of that is created for the wicked. That's why the flood went down, man. That's why the Lord had to wash Jacob. Well, that's too deep for y'all, man. We had to wash those people from that time all the way back then, man. The same reason, man. The wicked. Hey, man, the people were wicked. Just like the Psalms, the 83rd chapter. Look, man, those other nations, those heathens, they don't got the law of life. So by nature, they just straight out wicked. And they don't got a chance. Esau really don't even have a chance. He's so cursed, it's ridiculous. The Lord said he profaned the outside the temple, and his ultimate judgment is to be wiped off the face of the earth. Because it ain't no rehabilitating Esau, man. What the scripture say, can a leopard change his spots? Can a leopard change? No, man. No. And the same with Esau, man. Esau cannot change. As the scripture saying, Amos 1:11, his wrath was perpetual, man. He ain't gonna chill out. And the Lord is bringing that spirit, he putting that spirit back on the Edomites. Yeah, they've been cool. They've been hating you in secret. They've been doing a little slick slot shit in secret. Like seeing your name on the application. They read like a Jake name. Oh, hell no. We don't want him. Oh, Shaquila. Master's degree. Bachelor's degree. This for this many years. This for this many years. all this volunteering work experience, because you know how the nigga woman do. She gonna have it. She gonna be decked up in credentials. But guess what? Shaquila, nope. But Jake getting smart though. Jake trying to name his children, you know, Edomite names, you know, or just names that are passed that don't look like no crazy shit. You know, Jake going from Jaquan to hey, Matthew, David, you know, Chad. Hell, I met a Jake named Chad. Hell, matter of fact, Pimp C named Chad. But yo, man, you know what? Carry on, bro. I don't want to go too far because we're gonna stay on point. Go ahead, bro.
We'll start verse 11.
Yeah.
All things that are of the earth shall turn to the earth.
You know what? No. I'm gonna get scores. Okay? Because let's just get it. Because that ain't a word that Jake used much in the English language. Okay? So we gotta get it, man.
Jake vocabulary language is short, man.
Okay? It says scourge. The historical definition, a whip used as an instrument of punishment, like that Cat of Nine tells that Yahawashi had to take. Okay, definition number 2.
Yeah. A
person or thing, you know, just to go back on that, the scourge is coming. Okay, the Lord, then the Lord say some of us gonna have to get tortured. We gotta spend those 10 days. You know, some of us, but hey, I wouldn't be shocked if the Lord put the wicked, insincere of you that know the truth in that position to be scourged, man. That'll be your only way to get your salvation. You got to take that beat and survive. Let no man take your crown and take that guillotine. Because some of us, the ones of us that sincere, super sincere, the Lord already said ain't nothing gonna hurt us, man. Yeah. We just got to watch people die. Yeah, man. I'll carry on. It says definition 2. A person or thing that causes great trouble or suffering. To cause great suffering too. Synonyms: affliction, plague, torment, torture, curse, oppress, a burden. The Lord is bringing it to the wicked, man. Why do you think we all so adamant, man? Basically to the point of begging you, please turn your ass around, man. Because yeah, we know you wicked and all of that, man, but we know it's hope for the 1/3 and the elect, wherever they may be and wherever they at out in the world. Because it will hope for us. The Lord spared us. He pulled us away from the darkness. Grab Titus 3:3, Baba Kashah. Okay. Yeah, the Lord spared us. Why do you think we so adamant, man? Try to, hey, man, brothers, be adamant, man. Answering questions, doing videos. Hey, man, let me tell you something, bro. A lot of the edification don't even make it to the camera. That's how dedicated brothers be sometimes, man. I wish some of the conversations I done had just in Atlanta with other brothers or just around in the city with people or just some of my relatives, I wish some of them conversations could have got caught on wax, man. But that's just a sign of the dedication. Brothers got the stories of their own. Brothers know how hard they tried when they first woke up to wake everybody up around. It was sincere, man. Because we understood your lives were in great danger. And you just deceived, you just don't know. Because I didn't know. None of us knew. But when we heard it, we got it. Okay?
Titus 3:3. We ourselves also were sometimes foolish.
That's right, man. We were sometimes foolish, man. Okay, for the ones of you that think we full of ourselves, we not humble, we extra prideful, we this, that, and the third. No, man. We understand how much of a danger you in, man. Okay? Do you, hold on. Yeah, we understand how much of a danger you in, bro. Carry on.
Disobedient, deceived.
That's right. We were disobedient and deceived. That's the point. Deceived. We understand that it was a work of deception. But sometimes all you got to do is see the deception, man, for you to get it, man. All you got to do is see the deception, man. But we was all deceived, man. Grab Proverbs 1:17, man. Let me tell you something about deception, though. Okay? Yeah, deception only gonna work when the truth ain't involved, when you don't know, when you can't see it. Okay? when you don't see it being laid out for you, or when you don't see it once it's laid out. Bring it out, bro.
In Proverbs 1:17, surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird.
That's right. It's one of my favorite scriptures. And the scriptures be having what? The double and triple meanings, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so with that being said, it's twofold, threefold. But hey, that's with the spirit. You got to be dealing to even see that.
Yeah.
But the point is, we understand that it's a work of deception. Okay, and with deception, all you gotta do is put the light on it. You should reveal the truth. That either one or two things gonna happen. Either somebody hate the truth and they're gonna go with the darkness, or they're gonna love the truth and be like, oh man, well damn. You mean to tell me I'm brown? I ain't black? You mean to tell me I ain't no Indian? You mean to tell me the Lord name ain't Jesus?
Yeah.
The J letter ain't nothing but 500, maybe 500 plus years old?
Yeah. Well, I'm just now hearing about this.
Why? Because that's how I felt.
Yeah.
Why, bro? Hey, man, I'm not to say the same to say it on wax, but when I first heard the truth, man, it brought tears to my eyes.
Yeah.
I couldn't even, people around me ask what the hell going on with you, bro. I was like, look, man, I'm going to tell y'all later, bro. I can't talk to you right now. I got to keep listening to what I'm hearing. You know what I mean? But the truth, that's what it do, man. I understand it's a work of deception. That's why we try so hard to try to convince you people, man. Especially the people of our people. Forget you heathens. The only mercy you're going to get from us is get the hell out of Babylon and prepare yourself to be a slave. That's the only mercy. That's the only merciful word I can say to you. If you want to survive what's coming, get out of America. Don't ever come back. And when the chariots come, understand that's the Lord. And when it's out, when the dust clears, when the fire settles, when all that need to be killed is killed, understand you're going into slavery. That's mercy. That's mercy right there for you heathens, man. That's a token from your future slave masters, man. That's them facts. Carry on, bro, if you got any more on that.
Proverbs 1:17.
Oh, no.
Oh, talking about
that's it on that.
But I just want to say, it's why it's good to read the scriptures over and over again,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
So you might see one scripture is one-fold, but then you read it again, then you see a two-fold, then you read it another time, you'll see it's a three-fold. So it's good to read the scriptures over and over, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
Repetition is the mother of skill. Mm-hmm. I learned that, from someone in the truth when I first woke up. And true to what this brother said, man, the more you keep building and digging into things, the more you're gonna get better at it. And also you're gonna discover other things about the truth that you didn't know. Mm-hmm. That's why you just got to work, man. You just got to dig, okay? And dig at your own pace.
Hey, and sometimes to watch other breakdown videos, because Elder Tahar might break down a verse one way, and then Elder Kabar might break down the same verse another way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
it's no different. As the scriptures say, through thy precepts I get understanding, and I hate false way. It is no different. The elders breaking down the scriptures in a different way, in the same way, and it got different words, same way, same meaning. No different from the prophets, from the books, from the disciples. All the books of the disciples pretty much say the same thing, but it go into a little bit intricate, more details from that disciple. It's a jewel. It's a blessing to have many teachers. A blessing. That's why the brotherhood is put on such a high pedestal, man. Okay? Even in the apostles and elders, your leaders, all that, they put on a pedestal in the eyes of the Lord, but it comes with a price. The Lord said, to whom much is given, much is required. Okay, let's use the apostles as an example. The Lord gave them the enchilada.
Yeah.
Why do you think the apostles go so hard, man? If you think that we have the little compassion that we think we have for the nation, how much compassion do you think the apostles and elders have to fight, to keep teaching the truth, to fight for the truth's sake, to lose everybody they came up with? Think about that. The apostles were young men when they woke up, and they lost their elders because of the truth. So they got kicked out.
They'll say there was 24,
but they was right.
25, 26 coming in the truth.
That's right. They got kicked out, but they was right.
Yeah.
Imagine that. But the Lord said, hey, suffer wrongly.
Yeah, they kept pushing.
And they kept pushing. Slept on subways. All kinds of stuff,
them out,
man.
where they at now?
Where they at, yeah. Nate, he a damn a double tongue, because he was one of the main one pushing to kick the apostles out.
So trying to snitch on them and stuff.
Yeah. And then guess what? Over the Cornelius thing.
Yeah.
And guess what? We in 2019. I bet you asked that damn Cheshire cat, Nate, now, yo, what's up with Cornelius? I bet you tell you they are Israelites.
Yeah.
Cornelius is an Israelite. I bet you he tell you that. And it really put the pressure on that. Well, if that's the case, then did you ever apologize to the apostles and elders for being one of the instruments that got them kicked out from their elders? No, man. No. As a matter of fact, that's a big reason why the Lord's going to take y'all out, man. You took away from the doctrine. The last chapter of the book, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
Continuing Titus.
Yeah, you can continue with Titus, yeah.
Start on Titus 3:3. For we ourselves also were sometimes foolish, disobedient, deceived, serving divers lusts.
That's right, man.
And pleasures.
That's right. And that's how Esau got Jake, man.
Yeah.
He put all your lusts and pleasures on a platter for you, man. Oh, you want it? Go get it. Oh, you like her? She got a man? If you don't care, I don't care.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna kill you if you gonna take. See, the Lord will take you out, but I'm merciful. I'll let you do adultery. Esau a fucking demon, man. A fucking devil. He's a serpent, man. A real evil, wicked serpent. You know? And you got and that word, that term serpent, you gotta watch how you use that, you know, just for example, because the Lord even told us to be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. See, a serpent can be so wise that it can cause harm. The whole point of using that craftiness and wickedness is to put your ass in a straitjacket. Okay, and that's what he got Jake in a straitjacket with his own pleasures and lusts. Everybody knows Jake men love women. Too much, to be real. So much so that, hey man, I understand why the Lord 2/3 need to die, man. The Lord can't bring all y'all to Israel this time, man. As soon as we get home, y'all ain't gonna want to work. You ain't gonna want to make these heathens bury the dead. Man, you niggas gonna be one. Oh, we free? You gonna be one to smash all day. I can have this many with y'all three. Look, you wait. I'm gonna call you in here. You come in here with me. That's Jake, man. Jake got to, man. You ain't conquered your flesh, man. You won't have rule over your spirit. That's why you gotta go. A big part of salvation is your behavior. And getting straightening yourself out, man. Getting yourself together, man. Getting your house in order. As I want to say, it's 2nd Ezra, the 14th chapter. Say, you gotta get your house in order, man. Go ahead, bro. Carry on.
Serving divers lusts and pleasures, living in malice and envy.
Yeah, living in malice and envy, man. You know that? Hey, we don't even gotta go on there. We know how much Jake envy and hate. Jake will kill you because of what you got and what they can't get.
Yeah.
Why you think Nipsey dead, man? But we ain't gotta touch. Fuck Nipsey, man. You out. Hey, whether you're a heathen or not, hey, I believe you're an Israelite, because heathens just don't got that kind of sauce. But you know better now. Your ass in the spirit world, and you know better now. There's no point in talking on Nipsey. Nipsey is past.
That's why Scripture say it's not more of a wicked thing to cover this man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Envy, get your own shit, man.
Yeah.
It's really not that hard. If you like something, go get it yourself. Yeah. Don't take it from your brother.
Yeah.
Or plot to take something for your brother.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what the scriptures say. Don't use your liberty as a cloak of maliciousness. Okay, don't use that to try to hide yourself and try to scheme on your brother to take what he got.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's Jake. That's why 2/3 gotta die. Because 2/3 ain't gonna get that. 2/3 ain't gonna clean themselves up, man. Yeah. They gotta go. Carry on, bro.
Hateful and hating one another.
Everybody know you hate one another. That's part of the curse. That's part of the curse, to have an evil eye towards your brother and your woman and your kids. Okay? Carry on. Hold on, Shalaki. Yeah. And that's how we know that you women don't love your children. Yeah. You don't love children in general. If women on a scale love children, then we wouldn't have the abortion rate amongst Israelites wouldn't be so high.
Bro, I just said that today. They want to be out there and celebrate Mother's Day, but you don't even love your children, man.
Yeah.
You don't even like being a mother. You don't even want to be a mother. But when Mother's Day comes, you want to brag about how you a good mother. But you don't want to be a mother in the first place. Your first option when you get pregnant is to get your baby up for abortion.
Yeah.
But you want to
that's your first thought come across your mind.
Yeah. I can't have this baby. I got a strip. It's gonna mess up my modeling career. You know what I'm saying? Or my stripping gig, man.
Do you want even better? These hoes know they ain't nothing. They ain't got nothing going for them, so they don't want it to mess. They don't want their baby to mess up their body.
Yeah.
I don't want the baby to mess up.
Not
their
right
body.
now. Maybe when I'm 40 something. Not right now.
So like you put me in a tight spot.
Yeah.
Then you women.
But now they want to celebrate Mother's Day. They want to brag about how they're a good mama.
Yo, man, the Lord got a trick for you wicked women, for you wicked ones, because we know there's some sincere women out there.
Yeah.
We know that, but the majority of the women of our nation are wicked, and the Lord got something for you. You know, He got something for you, and you ain't gonna escape. You're gonna have to humble all the way down to make it out of here. Okay, carry on.
Verse 4. But after that, the kindness and love of the Most High, our Savior, toward man appeared.
That's right, man. So after us, let's go back to us in general, all of us, even the ones that woke up, know the truth, built yourself up, you out teaching. After that, after us going through all that, because all of us was like that in one way or another. Like it. But after that, man, the Lord showed mercy. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 5, not by works of righteousness.
That's right. Not because of anything that we did, because let me tell you something, man. If brothers just be honest with themselves and with themselves and think about their life before they woke up, and some of their life while you've been awake, you know the Lord, you know you deserve death.
Yeah.
I say I deserve death. I deserve to die. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, we all do. Our righteousness is as filthy rags, man. We are nothing. The only thing that make us special is the Lord make us special by choice, because we, Lord willing, we are of the elect. But the Lord don't even need us to do this work. As He said, man, I could raise up stones. I can raise up stones, man, to be the seed of Abraham, man. So you got to be humble, man. You got to be more meek and more humble, man. Moses level meek. Better than that. You got to be humble, man. Because ain't nothing that we did in this life, especially. We did nothing in this life to deserve grace and mercy.
They said we all deserve death.
Yeah.
Lamentations 3:22. It is of Yahawah's mercies that we are not consumed.
That's right. It's of the Lord's mercy that we're not consumed. That's a beautiful precept, bro. Carry on.
Because His compassion fail not.
That's right, because the Lord's compassion didn't fail. Okay, yeah. The Lord is great in power, man. Great in wrath. Okay. All in the ancient world was known as Halalyam or El Shaddai, as the people in this world like to say, man. Okay, yeah, the Lord is known for being a